The Mendocino Music Festival is very lucky to have a fabulous jazz series. The Mendocino Music Festival began as a classical series 26 years ago, but somehow or another we've been able to morph into a very eclectic mix of musics. And I guess one of the reasons why we are doing jazz is that when I was a young man, until I was 26, I did a lot of jazz myself. Played a lot of jazz in the Bay Area. I am now a composer and a conductor, but my love for jazz has never stopped. I love to play, I love to improvise, and I love players, and I love singers. So it's a big part of the festival. The Mendocino Music Festival is very fortunate to have the North Coast Brewing Company be its official festival sponsor. These folks are great folks. Not only do they make great beer, but they do great good in the world. They sponsor one of the big sponsors of the Monk Institute as well. And they are sponsoring us this year. And Doug Moody, who's one of the people that is running the North Coast Brewing Company, loves jazz. They've helped us tremendously this year develop our jazz program. We're going to have Becca Stevens come, who is one of the young, hot jazz singers in New York City, also a great composer. Lionel Nweke is going to be coming, who's an African guitarist and singer, songwriter, fabulous, big time singer. We're lucky to have Tierney Sutton and the Tierney Sutton Band come, and we couldn't have afforded Tierney if we didn't have the North Coast Brewing Company. She is a great singer. If you're on YouTube right now, listen to Tierney Sutton singing Surrey with the Fringe on Top. She does this with just a drummer and herself. I heard this, and I'm glad that I don't have false teeth, because if I did, they'd fall right out of my mouth. She's a great player, great singer. We'll also have our own jazz series. We're going to have Samora and Elena Pinderhughes come up. Samora went to Berkeley High School. He is now at the Juilliard School of Music. His sister Elena is still in high school and plays the flute. It is amazing. If I were to use the word prodigy to describe anybody, this would the place where I would use the word prodigy. Every place where these two kids play, people can't believe it. You may be thinking that you're going to hear youngsters, but they aren't youngsters. These are very developed, adult, mature musicians in very young bodies. We're also going to have Jeffrey Keyser come up and play. Jeffrey Keyser is a monster jazz pianist. In 2009 and 2010, he was nominated for a Grammy both as pianist and composer. He's played with some incredible folks. He's played in Art Blakey's Jazz Messengers. He's played with the great Kenny Barron, the great Chick Corea. He did a collaboration with Benny Green, another great pianist, also from the Bay Area. He's also done Rhapsody in Blue with the Hollywood Bowl Orchestra. He's done compositions for the Carnegie Hall Jazz Band. He is a great pianist, a monster pianist, and I would not miss the jazz series when it presents Jeffrey Keyser.